Welcome to the Team Solemn Circus live video. Today on the left side here, we have Floowandereeze. So apparently this deck can still do some stuff post ban list. We know we have no more barrier statue, but no statue, no problem. I know some builds are playing like three fossil dino, and some people are playing like the pure going second build. But on the right side here, we have Rikka, very powerful deck that did survive the ban list, got extremely strong due to no shufflers, as well as no Shizu mills. Um, and tiers of the format, so it's completely untouched and it's very scary. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and helps with the channel a lot, and helps get the video around, boosts the algorithm, so we can put up better videos and better content. And yeah, let's dive in. We're gonna see some. Just doing the thing on the mats. David struggles a little bit on that, and he's trying to do it on the new mats. It's harder to do on rubber than it is on cloth, so we're gonna see some die rolls here. And it looks like, I think Flu here won the die roll. We're gonna see if they did. We're gonna see a duality activated. We did see the harpies in the hand, so I don't think it's gonna go very far for that. We see the dimension shifter added. Very, very good card versus Rikka as well. They cannot do anything against spell and trap negate. We're gonna see a normal summon of Verbena, revealing the Eaglin. Was that a map in hand as well? And then we're going to see the Eaglin effect summoning out, or searching for the M-Pen. That M-Pen is going to be able to tribute them both off the search. And not chaining the Eaglin here. Oh, yes. Here we're going to chain the Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, and Chain Link 3. Okay, that makes a lot of sense there. We're going to search for the trap card, I would assume. Searching for the map, okay. And then we're going to see the bird's going to return to the hand there as well. They do return first, but oh, it's a talent. It's not a okay, that's right. We're going to be able to normal summon the Eaglin there, no effect. That's kind of wild. We're going to play the map. I mean, personally, I would have mapped, revealed the Eaglin, and then put like a toucan in the zone, and to get that extra normal summon. But we're gonna set 2 cards and pass. Maybe here thinking that the opponent has the trap as well. I know David is playing the Twisters in the main, which is we are going to see here in the standby phase. Gonna send the sheet. Playing around that main phase, targeting those 2. And the face down is trying to get rid of that trap card. He needs to get rid of it. We're going to chain the Duster there, so no monster effects for the rest of this turn. And that's going to be, yeah, that's going to be, you can't do anything with that. That's game 1 in the bag. Just scoop it up. They're going to scoop here. They're going to pass here, I meant to say, because, they're hoping that, they cannot OTK through this. But, they are going to be able to summon M-Pen twice, or I guess not twice, but another M-Pen, and potentially even get a Ryza or Avion. And with Ryza, they can actually put to the top of the deck the Stormwinds and just do it again. I want to see Stree here banishing the sheet. Very, very good. Summoning out the Eaglin, activating the effect, searching for Apex Avion, it looks like. And then we're gonna go for the Ryza. Okay, that makes sense. Are we gonna see that bounce back of the trap card? Oh, going for the M-Pen, that makes sense. They have the M-Pen in hand, yeah. You definitely do that. Here we're able to search for the trap card as well. Or potentially the continuous spell to put on the top of the deck and then draw it if they needed to. And then we're going to be able to use the Ryza. Ryza effect's going to be able to bounce. And actually not even just going to attack for game there. I forgot, completely forgot that I was able to do that. I did that yesterday as well. In one of my games, I completely threw. Well, you guys will see that on camera as well. I don't know why I did it. Try to forget simple math sometimes, but yeah, that's gonna be game 1 there. Really sealed the deal with that trap card, and then having enough. it's interesting to see like how the deck changed. Like you could play the Floowandereeze hard going second, but still having those cards like Barrier Statue. But like now you have to, like people were still playing, I guess, the trap beforehand. But I guess like replacing the trap with, I mean, replacing Barrier Statue with the trap is kind of crazy. Like it's not like a win more. It doesn't really do the exact same, but it's also harder to counter. Like how do you stop Harpy's Featherstorm? Like there's no red reboot. Um, like we aren't seeing any of the decks right now, at least not in the main deck. Playing like trap tricks stuff like that. But like even that tasking, like you imagine tasking that out and then having it and just setting it, like that's just crazy. You get like, okay, normal summon Rabina, and then get your Eaglin, and then you get Eaglin's Ash Blossomed, and you go, okay, tasking sets Featherstorm, pass. Like that's crazy. Like just like interaction like that. I think Tasking's a crazy card. Like definitely pick up your copies. Anyways, moving on to game 2 here. We're gonna see that Rikka most likely is gonna go first. They're gonna start off with a unexpected die, which is just another copy of 1-for-1. Going for the Loci. Loci is gonna link off into the Sunvine. Sunvine's gonna search for the Sunvine's Sowing. We know this Rikka combo here. Can activate the effect, summoning out the Twin. And then we're going to see the effect to summon out the healer. Healer's going to summon out the Loci or the Seed, whatever you want to call them. Linking off into the Jaslyn there. Linking off with the tree, then linking off for a healer. Gain, or take and gain there. Some life points. Searching for, I would assume it's going to be the Mudon. Depending on what he has in his hand, I guess. Going for the Teardrop, I believe that one's the name of. That's Snowdrop, actually. My bad. They're going to summon out the Petal there, the normal summon of the Petal, activating the effect, searching for the Princess. Cards cracked. Then we're going to see a use for tribute summon, going for the Mudon. Mudon's going to be able to search for the Rikka Con. Then we're going to see the effect of Snowdrop tributing to summon out itself and the Princess. Turning everything into, I believe, level 4. It's going for the Strenna there. Activating the effect to add back. Going to add back the Mudon. I think Mudon's going to get hit one day. Mudon to 0. How you like that, David? We're going to see the, Strenna go into the Hyperion. Very, very normal. We're going to activate the effect of Con, and then we're going to be able to attach to that Hyperion a spell card, which is why we did not see the effect of Con being activated before that. Then we're going to see it in second Strenna to hopefully go into during his opponent's turn, linking off into the Sunvine. Is that Protector, I think? And then we're going to summon out that. Then we're going to link off into the Balenciagas. I still don't know what this card does. I honestly still don't care. I'm going to nib your board before you get to it. No, very, very crazy card. Very, very good card. I'm just kidding. We're going to see the effect to set. And we're going to set 2 more cards here. Maybe a Judgment. And pass. We do have a Monster Negate as well as a Tribute. We're going to see an Extravagance here. Very, very good cards still. Is that going to go through? I mean, I wonder if they don't do it. They're going to negate that. Okay, so Hyperion is now dead. We see Featherstorm. We're going to activate Map. Oh, and they have it. Here they're going to reveal, banishing the Eaglin. Normal summon that Rabina. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2 Eaglin. Adding it back to hand. And being able to search probably for a Stree, I believe. Yeah. Searching for the Stree there. Being able to banish like a Petal from the graveyard is so huge with Stree. Normal summoning that Eaglin. And they're going to change sheet here to take control and tribute. So they're going to tribute the Eaglin and take control of that Rabina. Searching for the M-Pen here, but they're going to have their normal summon. They're going to be able to normal summon as well off the Eaglin. And then if they can't normal summon again, they're going to have also that the regular normal summon off the regular thing. They're going to have with these Stree, looking in the graveyard here, what they're going to be able to banish. not targeting. They do have the princess still, so they can activate. They're gonna target the sewing here. Interesting. Getting the normal summon. They have another Robina. Okay. Or they have have another Robina. Okay. So here they sell their regular normal summon, so they're able to regular normal summon here. Going for their Ryza, and this has to get, and it's getting chain blocked. So Ryza 1, Eaglin 2 here, and they're gonna be able to bounce it back if they wanted to with the Balenciaga. They would take the life points to it, but I believe they're gonna be able to do that here. So they're gonna bounce it back because that was the target to bounce. But Ryza will still activate. Like it will still resolve. So we see it add back and bounce, but it will still resolve correctly because it doesn't. It says them, I believe. I don't think it has to do all of it. Could be wrong. That was what I was ruled before. I'm not a judge, but I think it still does, which is why you have to let your opponents target your card effects during the chain. I wonder what the point of that was. So they're gonna put the sheet. I assume they're gonna put a sheet on the top of the deck. I mean, you could put unexpected die. Yeah, unexpected die is like a brick completely. Control no monster. You know, they're not have anything else. So you're gonna put 2 in the graveyard on the top of the deck, then bounce the one to hand. I thought that it was bounce one from hand and field to the top of the deck, and then the last one goes to the hand as well. But we're gonna see that they're gonna set one card, which we know is the Floodgate Storm. Then they get a Robina, which is not a wind, it's a water, so they're not able to activate the effect. They're gonna activate the effect of Strenna here to add back the Mudon, drawing for turn that unexpected die. They're gonna activate the Mudon effect here, tributing off that Robina, searching for another Con, breaking that sheet effect. Activate Glamour here, tributing off the Strenna, searching for Premiula as well as Princess. Then Premila's gonna activate because a Rikka monster a plant monster was tributed something itself out, as well as the Strenna is gonna tribute herself. Or because it was tributed, it's gonna summon itself out, and then Princess is gonna summon herself out, going for another Strenna. That card's insane. I think this is enough for battle. Yeah, here it's going to be just enough for game there. So going into game 3, we did see a little bit of a misplay there. Not too sure if it would have mattered very much, but still good to let your opponents activate the effects and then target their stuff. But we're going to see that Flu here is going to choose who's going to go first or second. So, very, very bad when Flu wins a die roll. That's what I mean. Like, last form was kind of very, very die rolly. Like, even like for Flu, if they go off and they summon their stuff, like, Rikka has no back row hate. So, especially before when there was Missing Mind in the format, he kind of like changed so you had to play some back row hate. But now, now with cards, I think he has like 2 Twin Twisters in anyways, just in case like there is like we have some runic decks that run around. So I think a Fountain feels great with that. Or like in this instance here, like hitting those back row cards if you don't have Storm, obviously. We're gonna see that Flu here is gonna go first. They do have that Shifter, TTT, the Dimension Barrier, and then the Trap card that lets you normal summon. So you're going to start off by activating D-Shifter in this main phase, hoping that the opponent does, respond to it. Then normal summon the Eaglin, activate the effect. Kind of risky here. Getting hit with an Imperm there. Set 1, and then set 2, and no, you definitely... I mean, yeah, I guess you can't negate D-Shifter, so everything's going to go to the graveyard anyways. Potentially you could set... They're going to activate Lightning Storm, and that's just going to be game there. They do get banished, And yeah, good thing you didn't know I said that. We're going to see a normal summon of a petal. And we're going to be able to search for the Mudon there. I'm going to have to play very, very, not like contained, but very, very low. Activating the Mudon, tripping off that petal, it's going to hurt a lot. Searching for the Con there. And we can safely assume that our opponent does not have another bird in hand unless it is Toucan. Because they would have not normal summoned the Eaglin there. They would have normal summoned the Street banishing that. But we're going to see Con effect activate, searching for a Glamour. And they're going to act. I mean, you do have 3 Glamours. You're going to activate the Glamour there. Tributing off. To be able to searching for a Princess as well as Primula. And then we're going to be able to see that Primula effect is going to activate, I believe. Or no, because it wasn't a... Okay, yeah, it wasn't a plant monster. We're going to see a set 2 and a pass. Drawing a DD Crow, and that's not enough. A D Fissure and a DD Crow was not going to do it. Maybe if you hope that your opponent doesn't have like an Imperm or anything like that, they're going to normal summon the DD Crow, activate the effect of Eaglin here, adding it back to hand, but they're not going to normal summon. Just hoping that, they don't have enough. They didn't even play into the relinquished zones, so you can't even do that. Linking off into a Linkuriboh, trying to survive. And then they're going to be activating the D Fissure there. And simply just passing. I mean, D Fissure is very, very good against the deck, but is that a Cosmic we see? There's no way. A Twin Twisters, okay, discarding a unexpected die to get rid of it. Very, very fair. And now there's like no real threat. See Con effect being activated here. Switching for another Glamour. You're going to activate the Glamour, getting rid of that Linkuriboh. Searching for a Sunseed as well as a Petal. We're going to see a normal summon of a Petal activating the effect here, searching for the Snowdrop. Then we're going to see Snowdrop effect activate, summoning itself and the Princess. Or not, no, not Princess. We're going to see the Sunseed, okay. Then we're going to tribute off that Strenna we did XYZ summon for the Mudon. Going for that Hyperion there, and I don't think that England's going to be able to do anything here. We have 2 set cards. Overlay into another Strenna there. And if that's a Glamour, that's going to be game. Like, I mean, you have to kind of do it. We have a Monster Negate. You're going to have to hope for, like, multiple things here. We see your Ryza, so that's definitely going to be it. I mean, personally, I would set that Eaglin and hope for the best. Unfortunately, Floowandereeze just bricks like that sometimes. Thinking here if they have any plays that they can do. They're going to normal summon the Eaglin, activating the effect here. Maybe praying that they have another turn, but and just pass right there. Well, we're going to see that Petal goes summon itself back out during the end phase, and then able to draw for turn. That's just going to be game. So we see here that Rikka does take it over. I mean, Floowandereeze is no longer the deck that it once was. No barrier statue, no problem. We didn't see a Fossil Dino. I don't know if they're maybe playing it, but we did see the Storm Winds. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay safe.